deliver in the locker room.
Yeah, it's a little easier when you've got a predetermined opportunity to deliver a message to everybody you want to, rather than, pass this note or speak to the guy on the far side, tell him I need that to happen. Plenty Hondurans, but even more Argentinian. Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo will set the record of playing in 6 World Cups, which is quite incredible. I was doing a piece for ESPN.com with Craig Gordon, one of the 3 Scotland goalkeepers, who's the oldest player in the squad. And we were talking about Ronaldo, and we worked it out. Portugal have to get to the final in 2030 for him to become the oldest player ever in the World Cup by 6 days. He'll be 45 at the time. Nice little flick from Lo Celso. Hiai. Well dealt with by Rosales.
A little bit of patience there from Agustin Hiai would have allowed him to see that while Valentin Barco had made that running behind, that had taken a defender with Barco and had opened a pass into Lautaro Martinez, who had the inside position on the center back. You play that ball,
hold up play for Lautaro Martinez, you follow your pass, and now you're cooking if you're Argentina.
It's a foul. Remember a few months ago when there were questions because Lionel Messi refused to confirm that he would definitely be playing at this World Cup? Good to see him in the squad. There was never any doubt, though, was there?
Well, no, but I would argue that after they won the World Cup in 2022, if there was a time to walk away from the national team, it would have been then. But once he started playing qualifiers and you're going to go through the struggles of qualifying and the long road that it is qualifying in South America and CONMEBOL, then the reason that he was going to put himself through that was because he was going to play in the World Cup. Otherwise, you say, muchachos, take care, buenas noches, I'll see you guys later.
Lo Celso. Got 2 players making the same run there, Almada and Barco, but no harm done. This is Lisandro Martinez, Ezequiel Palacios. Kind of playing without that striker when Lautaro goes wide. Juliano would come in field. The cross-in's comfortable for Menjivar.
I'm going to tell you, I'm not loving this Giuliano Simeone in the left-hand side.
No. Just looks wrong.
And I think for him, he's a guy that depends a lot on activity. And that activity comes natural to him down the right-hand side when he can just run back and forth. And it's in that activity that he creates chaos defensively for other teams.
The likelihood is it'll be Nahuel Molina of Atletico Madrid that will start at right back. Got more action for you tomorrow on the road to 26, presented by Turkish Airlines. Morocco-Norway, 2:55 on ESPN Unlimited. I'll be joined by Rodrigo Faez for that one. Norway had probably the best team photo prior to the World Cup. Dressed up as Vikings with the longboat. I think they'll do all right at this World Cup. And Morocco in with Brazil.
And?
Haiti.
And?
Scotland.
Ah.
It's our second game. Brazil start against Morocco. It's a good one to begin with. The new world rankings are going to have Brazil in 6th and Morocco in 7th. The new world rankings are going to have Argentina at number 1, ahead of Spain and France. A lot of the ball, but looking for a little bit of inspiration. Lo Celso.
Oh, somebody's got to shoot the ball, Mark.
Yeah.
The moment this ball is laid off to Lo Celso, just hit it with your right foot. I know you're a heavily left-footed player. If you're Lo Celso, just hit it. Take a chance. You take an additional touch that allows Honduras to get numbers around the ball. They get crowded out. Opportunity gone, danger gone.
Well, they got the shot off early doors from distance. Giuliano in the 7th minute from 25 yards, but that time just overplaying. Here's Rosales. Well, it should be a booking, and it is. Sometimes referees in friendlies, I might just say, come on. There's no real opportunity to let that one slip.
Valentin Barco just gets the wrong angle. Once he gets on the wrong side, Joseph Rosales takes a touch around him. There is no other recourse other than fouling him.
He's looked lively. They just need to give him more of the ball.
There is no other recourse other than fouling him.
Football in Colombia. He's looked lively. They just need to give him more of the ball. Just 18 years old. Football in Colombia. A little bit of treatment.
I think he got the Lisandro Martinez, who went with the swing and a miss on the ball. He got quite a bit of Moncada.
Barco's layoff. Honduras fans in the crowd whistling in the hope that the player can get treatment.
Yeah, he got a whole lot of him, Lisandro Martinez. In real time, I felt like the swing and a miss by Lisandro Martinez was a swing and a miss on the ball and a whole lot of Moncada, and there it is.
You were spot on. When he's ended up off the field, he's then hobbled back onto the field and gone down. He's clearly hurt. And Honduras are asking for a free kick. And when there's no play, the attention turns to a man who's currently sat down, Lionel Messi. And the chants emanate from the stands.
Tell you what, under different circumstances, I may be sitting here telling you that Lisandro Martinez could have been in danger here, but given that it's a friendly, it may be dealt with differently. He gave him the full trim. That ball is long gone, and
there.
And he kicks him higher than the knee. Derek Moncada actually does Lisandro Martinez a favor in that he didn't go down initially. He just kind of popped up and then went down. Let me just say that if he had sold that differently, maybe the referee makes a different decision.
He's wearing the number 8 jersey tonight. It's probably going to be Enzo Fernandez wearing it during the tournament. Barco will wear 24, which is what Enzo's got on tonight. Right by Almada. Right for Lo Celso. That close. Not sure what Melendez was up to there, trying to play out of trouble. And the penalty's been awarded for the foul, which was committed inside the box. Lo Celso coming so close to the opener. But Argentina now have an opportunity from about 10 yards closer because of a clumsy bit of play from Christopher Melendez.
There's a reason as to why Lo Celso wants to take the shot with his left foot. which he did so very well, off the crossbar and out. I mean, he was scrambling, he was never going to get there, and then Tagliafico, after the missed clearance from Melendez, Tagliafico is able to regain possession of the ball, and as Melendez tries to make a challenge, kind of dangles his leg out there.
VAR's helping out with the location of the foul.
If it's indeed a foul, it was inside the 18-yard box from Melendez. And you called it correctly, it was clumsy challenge, unnecessary challenge from Christopher Melendez, and it comes from his own turnover, his own failure to clear the danger.
Penalty. "36 goals and 75 caps." Lautaro Martinez. Slightly off-putting when you see the back of the net kind of only goes halfway along where the actual stanchion is, but anyway, it's by the bars. It's Lautaro Martinez against Edric Menjivar. And it's 1-0 Argentina. 37th international goal for Lautaro. Applause from Messi and co. And the deadlock is broken in College Station.
Of the players that could really take advantage of a game like this one, it would be Lautaro Martinez. Takes it so well. While Menjivar gets it the right way, there's a whole lot of power behind it. Maybe gets the slightest touch on it, maybe not. It goes into the back of the net. Well taken. As for Christopher Melendez, failure to clear the danger to begin with, and then clumsy challenge that catches the top of the foot of Tagliafico. There's a penalty, well taken by Lautaro Martinez. Failure to clear the danger to begin with.
He does, with hindsight, have the opportunity just to get rid. He clearly thinks he has the ability to take a touch and get beyond his man, which he didn't. Foul. Lo Celso, the penalty awarded. Deadlock broken. Lautaro for his 37th international. For Giuliano, who's back on the right-hand side now. Barco, Palacios, and Almada gets it back.
Maybe the coaching staff was listening to us, and then they passed on the information to Lionel Scaloni. Simeone.
A conversation there between Barco and Yai. Right back getting forward, and Barco's like, I got you. Sat a little bit deeper.
This is when the understanding with Simeone has to be very clear. If Yai is taking the wide area, then Simeone has got to come inside. If Simeone goes wide, then Yai can work the inside channel. But that only comes with playing together. And let me just tell you, it can't happen if Simeone is on the left-hand side.
Hardest workers in La Liga. A number of occasions last season with Atleti, he would come back and help either Marcos Llorente or Miguel Molina. So why you do all these drills, Honduras, in training? Because you've got the balls, because you're defending against with a lot of possession. If he continued, he actually stopped a little bit. If he continued the run that Lo Celso thought he was going to make, Lautaro, then it might have been different.
think, and I'm going to go into Lautaro Martinez's head at this point, once Lo Celso took the touch that he took, it felt like the touch was further back than what Lautaro Martinez wanted. Therefore, I believe Lautaro Martinez thought the angle was gone and there was no space for him to attack at that point. Hence why he stayed in between the two center backs looking for a different angle for to support Lo Celso and make the pass for Lo Celso easier.
There's been no further video evidence of Lionel Messi on the big screen, so the noise you can hear in the background is the wave which is being attempted around Kyle Field. Good from Giuliano. Good through ball for Lautaro and good goalkeeping from Menjivar.